Well, you know that the cosine is equal to this, the sine is equal to this. And you have to calculate the cosine of alpha minus beta. Well, according to the lesson, you know that the cosine of alpha minus beta is equal to the product of the cosines plus the product of the sines. Well, the cosine of alpha is given and the sine of beta is given. You need to calculate the other one, right? So you have the cosine of alpha, that part is okay, but you need still the sine of alpha. Well, that's the only thing essentially you have to calculate here. But you know that if you know the cosine of the angle and you know that the angle is in the first quadrant, so you know that the sine of the angle is the square root of 1 minus the cosine squared, right? Okay, you just do the operations here and you calculate the sine. So the sine will be the square root of 1 minus 11 over 100, and then the sine will be equal to the square root of 100 minus 11 divided the square root of 100, that is 10. So you know that sine of alpha is the square root of 89 divided by 10. So far we have the cosine and you have the sine. You do exactly the same thing with the sine, the sine of beta, in order to calculate the cosine of beta. So having that the sine of beta is a square root of 3 over 5, so and knowing that beta is also in the first quadrant, so then you can do the same. So you can say here cosine of beta is the square root of 1 minus the sine squared, etc. And in that way you get that the cosine of beta is the square root of 22 over 5. And so then you have cosine of alpha and sine of alpha, and you have sine of beta and cosine of beta. Then you put everything here in the right place, and you'll have the result of cosine of alpha minus beta.